Hello golfers, Eric Barzeski here, day 16. Today we're going to be doing what's called the double stork drill. It's really just a stork drill that you do with your right and your left leg separately. First, some education. It's kind of continuing along this direction about understanding kind of how we shift a little pressure and a little bit of weight and how we kind of turn in the backswing, okay, rather than any swaying that we might do or any of this reverse kind of hip slide or anything like that. It's really going in that direction, and it's going to continue to give us drills and feelings for that, okay? It helps to engage the proper muscles. It helps to learn kind of internal and external rotation of our hips, and it should generally create some new feelings for you, okay? There's not a whole lot more to say about that. I want to get into the drills pretty quickly. While I'm talking about the drills, I'll explain a little bit more about what you should be feeling and what it's teaching you. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to start with a backswing. We're going to start with the left leg back, okay? A lot of golfers, as we know, will sway their hips a little bit too much this way or do a little bit too much of this, okay, as they're doing this drill. And this drill is pretty simple. For 3 minutes, I'd like you to set up to the golf ball as you would normally, okay? I'm not actually going to hit a golf ball, so I can move up on this mat a little bit. Set up like that. So this would be pretty normal, okay? And I'm going to just go to a stork with my right leg, okay? So my left leg is back for the backswing. Okay, what I want to do is, you'll notice I can't really sway my hips, right? It gets very unstable. Nor can I really do that, like the reverse hip slide, you'll fall over, okay? So left leg back. Don't put a lot of weight on it. Don't put a lot of pressure on that left leg. Try to barely use it as a touch point for a little bit of balance. Okay, what I want you to do is swing back just to 3. Okay, you'll feel that right hip going into slight internal rotation. We don't want that knee to kick out and go with the hip. Right, it's going to give you a core workout as well. Right, so you can see that right hip goes into internal rotation a little bit. Not much weight on that left leg. Right, you'll feel some stretching in that ribs. You'll feel this right hip kind of going back and up a little bit. Okay, good. So 3 minutes of that. And if you're taking a little break because your core stability or your ankle stability is a little bit soft, take a break, make it 5 minutes, try to get enough reps in, okay? You're gonna feel it in your butt, in your glutes, in your right hip, and kind of up your right side in your rib cage probably. The downswing is just the opposite. We're gonna take our right hip, our right foot, put it back, okay? We're gonna start from here, okay? And we're gonna swing down. Not much past impact, because it gets pretty awkward to go out there, because in a golf swing, our hips are obviously gonna be open from there. But even in this golf swing, you can see this left hip is in internal rotation. So again, very similar to what we're gonna do here. Just go to about there, okay? Try to make sure your chest really opens up and we're not hitting like this. This one will tend to be a little bit easier, okay? The problems that we see for people that are just trying to do this drill are people that overly slide. And by that I mean their whole body, because there is a little bit of hip movement in the downswing. So people that do this, okay, they'll find that their weight is shifting back onto that right foot or something else is being done, okay? People that tip back to try to deliver the club head to the ball, right, you're gonna fall over that way. So, and as well as people who obviously do like some other things like really open up the hip by letting the knee kind of go like that, right? Really helps to get into a little bit more internal rotation of that left hip. So again, get to here, swing down just past there. Okay, 3 minutes of that, 3 minutes of the other one. If you're a little slow because it's a little tough, try to give it 5 minutes of each. That's day 16, and I'll see you tomorrow.